Hola alumnos, ahora vamos a estudiar el verbo ir. La información para esta lección está en la página 100 y también en la página 101. So, since we are talking about ir, we need to first know, what does ir mean? In Spanish, ir means to go. And there are two constructions that we can use when we're using el verbo ir. The first one is ir a plus a destination, una destinación. Or we can use ir a plus an infinitive, un infinitivo. Before we review how to use the verb ir, let's first figure out how do we conjugate it. And remember, when we're conjugating a verb, we're just making that verb fit appropriately with our subject pronouns or the subjects of our sentences. If we want to say I go, decimos voy. You go, if we're talking to a friend, vas. He, she, or you formal goes, va. We go, vamos. You all go, vais. They go, or you all go, van. Now, notice, even though I'm pronouncing the words with the b sound, remember that in Spanish, the B and the V both have the same sounds. There's no V in Espanol. So, even though I'm pronouncing it with the B sound, these conjugations begin with the letter V. Or V. Alright, so now that we know how to conjugate the verb ir, let's first review how to use ir with the construction ir a más una destinación, a destination. So if we want to tell where someone is going, we are going to use ir plus the preposition a, and then we are going to add the destination. Por ejemplo, ¿a dónde van los estudiantes? Ellos van a la escuela. When we're answering that question, we are stating that they are going, ellos van, to the school, a la escuela. La escuela being our destination. Muy bien. Y eso es muy importante, recuérdate. When we are using the preposition a, if the next word to follow a is el, we need to make sure that we turn that into the contraction al. So if we have a plus the definite article el side by side, we need to make sure it becomes al. Muy bien. So now let's take a look at the second construction using the verb ir. Ir a más el infinitivo. Ir a plus an infinitive. If we want to express future plans or to tell what someone is getting ready to do, what they are going to do, we are going to use the verb ir plus the preposition a plus an infinitive, un infinitivo. Recuérdate, en español, un infinitivo es un verbo antes de conjugarlo. Es un verbo que termina con AR, ER o IR. El ejemplo dice, ¿cuándo vas a visitar a tus abuelos? When are you going to visit your grandparents? Voy a visitar a mis abuelos este sábado. I'm going to visit my grandparents this Saturday. Since we are saying I am going, we are going to conjugate ir in the yo form, voy. We use the preposition a, and then our infinitive, visitar. We know it's an infinitive because it ends with AR. Muy bien. Very short, simple lesson on the verb ir, using the two constructions ir a plus a destination or ir a plus an infinitive. So be sure to go back and review this lesson, use it every day, and until next time, nos vemos.